I know you're probably asking yourself, who is that girl? Who is that girl beyond all the glitz? All the glamour.
Privilege digs deep into the well of anger and grievance and says, you are the reason why I can't be successful.
Well, you sit back and let me tell you. We don't have to keep up with the Joneses because we are the Joneses. So I've turned 29 in June, and now 30 is around the corner. Like 30 is knocking at the door. And so this is the year that everything shifts. At this point, it's no more almost, no more maybe next times. I am done shrinking myself. I'm done second guessing. I'm done showing up for everyone but myself. In my 20s, I have learned so many lessons, and now I'm finally clear on who I am and exactly what I want. So no, I am not running from 30. I'm doing the opposite. I'm running towards 30. A big part of locking in is keeping up with your hygiene, spiritually, mentally, and physically. And for me, it's simple. I start my mornings with God and good hygiene. And by the time I step out of the bathroom, I'm refreshed in my spirit and in my smile. God with us, God with us, the living truth and word. We have you are the living word.
Hi guys. 2 months ago, my wife told me that I need something medicinal for my dandruff. So I used this 2 months ago. It was great. It's time for me to use it again. I'm starting to see build up. So my wife, she's going to wash my hair. Stay tuned. It's hot.
A little better?
Sure. You put this in and then you gotta let it sit for 15 minutes.
Good. And of course, part of locking in is nutrition and fitness. And so I actually went with my brother to the gym. And I hadn't been to the gym with him in a while. And before I went, I had a cup of iced coffee and I made a bowl of oatmeal with blueberries and strawberries. And it was so good. But yeah, I haven't been to the gym with my brother in a minute. He was my OG workout partner before I got married. And we always used to go to Planet Fitness together. And in this particular location, I haven't been in almost a year. And funny enough, I told myself I wouldn't come back to this location ever again. And I have been going to LA Fitness with my husband. But I said that I wouldn't come back to this particular location because of what happened last time I went. And this is a quick story time. So last time I went to this gym, I was by myself. And this particular location, I was by myself, and I was on the arm machines doing my arm day. And I got on an arm machine right next to the Stairmaster. And then this lady, she came and got on the Stairmaster. Beautiful lady, middle aged, but she looked younger than what she actually was. You could tell. Middle aged, very fit. She had on like a tennis skirt and then like a little top. And then she got on the Stairmaster. She started doing like kickbacks, but like extreme kickbacks. And she was like kicking all the way to her head, pretty much. That's how extreme the kickbacks were. And I was like, okay. In my mind, I'm like, that's pretty impressive. It's a little weird that you're doing that at Planet Fitness and with a tennis skirt on, nonetheless. But okay, it's still impressive. Just a little weird.
So with Planet Fitness, their slogan is judgment free zone.
But when you're a show off, they ring the bell on you.
Oh, I see.
And she was showing off, and I was judging her. Now, at first, I wasn't judging her. That's what's crazy. But as this continues, there's more. It's not over. It gets worse. And so I move on to the next arm machine that's like right in front of me. And then lo and behold, she moves to the treadmill right next to me on the next arm machine. And so I'm like, okay. At this point, I'm starting to side eye this lady because it's getting weird. And so I'm just doing my arm workout, but like out of the corner of my eye, I could see her like running backwards on the treadmill. And so now I'm really side eyeing this lady because it's getting weird. And then this was my last straw. I moved to the third arm machine, and then I'm just doing my arm workout. And then I look to the right of me, and there she was. She was on the support beam next to me stretching. And so, a support beam is basically like a pole. And then at this location, it's like a really like thick pole. And so she was doing basically what you would say, basically a split. She was doing the split on the pole. There's no way, there's no other way around to saying it. She was doing the split on the pole. And then when I saw this, I was like, okay, all right. Like my appetite to work out was like completely ruined. She just ruined that whole workout day for me. And so once I saw what she was doing, I got up, took my water bottle, and I left. Like my workout was ruined. And that was the last time I went to that location. It was a wrap for me. And so, yeah. Okay. So, my glasses all fogged up. I am getting ready to go to my parents' house. And so I'm just trying to hurry up and get everything together. When I left, my mom, she gave me some things from her garden that she wanted me to cook for her. So the day before, I actually took my mom to an appointment, and then I ran her errands with her. And then after that, we just hung out at her house and we chilled. And then she sent me home with like a to-do list, which is cool because, my mom, she deserves it. And then some, like she deserves the world. That's my girl. And then one thing that I really appreciate, like as I get older, is how like my relationship with my mom has evolved. Like she really is becoming one of my little friends. And so I did that, and I'm just bringing those cooked items over there. So she grew some beets, and she wanted me to roast those beets in the oven for her. And then she grew a cucumber. It's so cute. I'll try to insert a picture of her cucumber. It was huge, actually. And so she wanted me to make like a cucumber salad with that. And so I did, cucumber, Italian dressing, mint, parsley, onion, and tomato with some lemon juice. And so I did that for her as well. I'm just bringing that over. And then I also made some chicken and dumpling soup. And so I'm going to bring that to her. And then I just made this pound cake last night. Let me show you the pound cake. This is something new that I tried. It is a pina colada pound cake, so coconut and pineapple. It is so good. And this is actually my second ever pound cake that I've ever made. And it came out so good. I was just happy that it like didn't stick to the pan and everything. And so I'm gonna cut them up some pound cake to take over there. I'm gonna have a big old bag to take over there. So I'm just hurrying up, trying to get ready to go. I'm already later than I wanted to be. Like I wanted to be over there like 9:30, 10ish. It's already like 10:15. And so it is what it is now. It's just the weekend. We're just hanging out. That's all, catching up. But let me hurry up and slice this cake, and I'll talk to y'all later. Date night, and we are going to Burlington, okay, the beauty supply store, and Nikki's of Beverly. And I don't know about y'all, but this is my kind of carrying on, okay? This is my type of time.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
And then from Burlington, we got these cute like magnet clips. They're super cute. They're like yellow, orange, and blue, which matches like our color scheme of our house. And we actually got those to hang up like pictures on our refrigerator of all of our little nephews. And so yeah, it was like perfect. And they were like $5.99. Hi guys, I was getting ready to actually close out the vlog, and then I realized it was kind of like left on a cliffhanger, so I wanted to come and chat a little bit. So we went to Nikki's the other day, and it was like super busy up in Nikki's, and so it's always busy up in Nikki's, and so I didn't want to record, you know. That would have been a little awkward, and so I didn't record. We ordered our food. Well, we already ordered it ahead of time, so we just picked up our food and we took it home. And so we both got big baby combos. If you know, you know. I got a big baby with some truffle fries, and then my husband, he got a big baby with some sweet potato fries, and we pretty much both shared our fries. Oh, and then we got an order of their barbecue wings, and we shared that together. And so yeah, we took that home with us because it was supposed to rain, and it's been raining so bad lately in Chicago. Like just yesterday, it was like a super long storm, like at midnight to like 3, maybe longer than that, and it actually caused like a lot of flooding. My dad was telling me that his basement had flooded, but it wasn't too bad because it's been bad like in the past, like way worse, to the point, and we have carpet, and well, they have carpet in their basement, and so it's been to the point where like ruined the carpet, and we would have to like shampoo the carpet multiple times. So thank God that it wasn't that bad. He said it just got like in the laundry room, and then like the toilet was like backing up in the basement. It didn't really cause too much damage, and so that was good. Me and my husband, we just had our coffee, and we were watching my latest review actually of 1,000 Pound Roomies. It was season 1 episode 5, I want to say. Yeah, season 1 episode 5. I actually uploaded it late. I usually upload on Friday nights. Like I try to go for like between 9 and midnight Friday. I was late. I actually was a week late and then a day late, and so instead of Friday midnight, I uploaded like Saturday midnight. Yeah, and so, and I usually like to watch it with him to see what he thinks of my reviews. And so we finally watched it, and he really liked my review. Oh, my lips are dry. But yeah, I'm super proud of this review. If you haven't seen it, go watch that review. I feel like I'm dry around the corners of my mouth. And then also one thing we talked about like with the review, like it was so crazy because I was talking about literally like what we had a guest speaker at my church on Sunday. I actually didn't go. I wasn't feeling well. I don't know what I ate, but like my stomach was upset, and then I had heartburn, and I really have heartburn, but I had like bad heartburn, and so I stayed home this Sunday. But we watched service from home. He was working, and I was just in the living room watching service, and it was so crazy because like there was a guest speaker at my church this Sunday, and he was talking about the same topic that I was talking about, in my season 1 episode 5 review of 1,000-Pound Roomies. It was like crazy. And then my husband, he also watches Bill Winston. If you're from Chicago, more specifically the West Side, then you know about Bill Winston. He watches his service, and my husband used to attend his church as well. And so he was watching his service, and he said that he was talking about the same topic, more specifically like when I was talking about talking to yourself positively and speaking to your situation, and how there's like there's power in what you say to yourself and what you say to others, and more specifically how there's so much power in the tongue, like there's life and death in the tongue. And so that was so crazy. But if you're a believer, you know exactly what that is. Like she was in the spirit. And so yeah, Holy Spirit, activate.
Hold on.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh, no.
Holy
Oh,
Spirit,
no. Oh, no.
activate. Holy Spirit, activate. 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 All right, let's go.
Activate. Holy Spirit, activate. But yeah, it was so crazy. I was like, this is creepy. Like, but you know, if you're a believer, you know what that is. And so that was cool. And then there was also just, you know, confirmation about certain things. And I feel like when you see it line up, when you see things line up in the spirit, it's just like confirmation. It's like a positive affirmation. And so, from God. Positive affirmation from God. And so, yeah, that was cool. It was creepy, but it was cool. And so, yeah. That was one thing we were talking about this morning. Anyways, I just wanted to share that. About to get ready to head out. We're going grocery shopping, and I'll talk to y'all later.
Success doesn't happen in the spotlight. It happens in the quiet moments when no one's watching. The life I want isn't going to build itself. It's time to execute.